One Piece, 10 Best Strategies of the Series. The Straw Hat Pirates, especially their coward trio of Usopp, Nami, and Chopper, often rely on clever strategies to emerge victorious in battles. Eiichiro Oda's One Piece is one of the few shonen series where battles are decided with more than just strength. While power levels and strength are given huge importance in the story, strategies and wits are just as important, and more often than not, viewers see the main characters relying on them to get the better of the opponent, and thanks to the way the One Piece world had been created, it fits perfectly well. The Straw Hat Pirates, especially their coward trio of Usopp, Nami, and Chopper, often rely on clever strategies to emerge victorious in battles, just like countless other people in the story. 10. When Mr. Prince tricked Crocodile, saved the Straw Hat Pirates. Sanji took the alias of Mr. Prince during the Alabasta Saga, and although he didn't fight Crocodile himself, he proved to be a massive thorn in his way. Not only did Sanji avoid being seen by Mr. 2, but he also used his wits to fool Crocodile in Alabasta and trick him to chase Chopper, while he rescued his friends, who were prisoners at the time. Thanks to this strategy of his, the country of Alabasta was eventually saved from the Shichibukai. 9. When Usopp Chopper fought Mr. for Miss Merry Christmas. Usopp and Chopper are two of the weakest members of the Straw Hat Pirates, and during the Alabasta arc, they were up against two numbered agents of the Baroque Works, Mr. 4 and Miss Merry Christmas. Physically, they were no match for the Baroque Works duo and thus struggled throughout the fight. However, thanks to Usopp's wit, a smokescreen provided him with enough time to fool Mr. 4 into hitting Miss Merry Christmas and use the distraction caused by it to defeat Mr. 4 as well. 8. When Nami fought Khalifa of the CP9. Another member of the coward trio of the Straw Hat Pirates, Nami took on Khalifa after Sanji failed to defeat her during the Enies Lobby arc. Although Nami was no match for a Six Powers master and it came to strength, her usage of the Climattact was good enough to defeat Khalifa. Nami used techniques like Mirage Tempo to confuse the CP9 member and using the small openings that she created, she eventually struck with a Thunderlance Tempo to finish the job. 7. When Sanji closed the gates of justice during the Enies Lobby arc. Although the Straw Hat Pirates defeated CP9 and took Nico Robin back from the clutches of the world government, escape from the Buster Call was nigh impossible for the group, that is, until Sanji played his trick to help everyone escape by sneaking around and closing the gates of justice, and everyone else was busy fighting. Sanji disrupted the currents enough to throw the Navy battleships into disarray. This allowed the Straw Hats to escape and make history while doing so. 6. When the Straw Hat Pirates fought Oars together. Usually, the Straw Hat Pirates pick one enemy each to fight and everyone does their part until Luffy beats the boss. However, Thriller Bark was different. The battle against the zombie of the ancient giant, Oars, was dangerous enough to make them fight together. Thanks to Chopper's medical knowledge, the crew figured out its weaknesses while Zoro and Sanji weakened it considerably, and Luffy eventually finished the job by delivering a powerful Gear 3rd enhanced blow. 5. When Whitebeard entered the Marineford Plaza. Known for his monstrous power and the capability to destroy the world, Whitebeard took on the Navy and the Shichibukai during the Marineford arc of the story. While his strength is praised as it should be, his shrewd nature doesn't get enough credit. Whitebeard managed to take Sengoku by surprise twice during the arc. By coding his ships, he was able to make his entry directly into the Marineford Bay and take everyone by surprise. Later on, Whitebeard pulled out a paddle ship and used it to counter Sengoku's trap, breaking through into the Marineford Plaza. 4. When Usopp sniped Sugar from miles away. Usopp's genius has continued to shine throughout the series, and in the Dressrosa arc, he managed to save the day by using every ounce of skill that he had in him as a sharpshooter to snipe Sugar from miles away. Usopp's incredible usage of the ammunition that he carries and the pop green that he acquired during the time skip saw to it that he succeeded in knocking Sugar out. 3. When Denjiro used his master plan to prepare for the raid. One of the 9 red scabbards of Odin, Denjiro was driven to madness after the death of his liege, and he eventually took the identity of Kayashiro while waiting for the fateful day that was 20 years away. He gained the trust of Orochi and took control of the Yakuza of the Flower Capital. Furthermore, he took in Hiyori and gave her the identity of Kamurasaki, protecting her for 13 years. Eventually, Denjiro used the trust he gained to free the samurai on the day of the raid and attacked Orochi and Kaido when they least expected it. 2. When Kenjuro became a Kazuki, betrayed Odin. Kenjuro was a member of the Kurazumi clan who had no purpose in life until he met Orochi. Upon their meeting, Kenjuro was assigned the role to live and die as a Kazuki, all the while supplying information on Odin and his scabbards to him. Kenjuro did just that and played his part in Wano's downfall and Odin's eventual death. He sabotaged all the plans of the Akazaya, as he had blended in so well that nobody could ever suspect him. 1. When Law, Kid, Killer, Zoro fought Big Mom. The fight against 2 Yonko on the rooftop of Onigashima saw Luffy focus mainly on Kaido, while the others, eventually, focused on separating Big Mom from him. Thanks to incredible teamwork facilitated by Law's strategy, Big Mom was thrown off of Onigashima. This was accomplished by Zoro and Killer taking care of her homies, while Kid used his magnetic powers to lift her up in the air. And Law, using tact, threw her off the flying island.